Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever.
Be still and know that I am God.
Let them praise your great and awesome name. Holy is He.
The word of Yahweh that came to Hosea, son of Beeri, during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, and during the reign of Jeroboam, son of Jehoash, king of Israel. When Yahweh began to speak through Hosea, Yahweh said to him, "Go, take yourself a wife of adultery and children of unfaithfulness, because the land is guilty of the vilest sin in departing from Yahweh." So Hosea married Gomer, daughter of Diblaim.
I gave you my solemn promise and entered into a covenant with you, declares the sovereign Lord, and you became mine. I bathed you with water and washed the blood from you and put ointments on you. And I clothed you with an embroidered dress and put leather sandals on you. I dressed you in fine linens and covered you with costly garments. I adorned you with jewelry. I put bracelets on your arms and a necklace around your neck. And I put a ring in your nose, earrings in your ears, and a beautiful crown on your head. So you were adorned with gold and silver. Your clothes were of fine linen and costly fabric and embroidered cloth. Your food was fine flour, honey, and olive oil. You became very beautiful and rose to be a queen. And your fame spread among the nations on account of your beauty, because the splendor I had given you made your beauty perfect, declares the sovereign Lord.
Listen, O daughter. Give attention and incline your ear. Forget your people and your father's house. Then the king will desire your beauty, because he is your Lord. Bow down to him.
For you, Israel, are a people holy to Yahweh your God. Yahweh your God chose you out of all the peoples on the face of the earth to be his people, his treasured possession. Yahweh did not set his affection on you and choose you because you were more numerous than other peoples, for you were the fewest out of all the peoples. But it was because Yahweh loved you and kept the oath he swore to your forefathers, that he brought you out of the land of slavery with a mighty arm and redeemed you from the land of slavery, from the power of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that Yahweh your God is God. He is the faithful God, keeping his covenant of love to 1,000 generations of those who love him and keep his commandments.
After that whole generation had been gathered to their fathers, another generation grew up who knew neither Yahweh nor what he had done for Israel. Then the Israelites did evil in the eyes of Yahweh and served the Baals. They forsook Yahweh, the God of their fathers, who had brought them out of Egypt. They followed and served various gods of the peoples around them. They provoked Yahweh to anger because they forsook him and served Baal and the Asherahs. In his anger, Yahweh handed them over to raiders who plundered them. He sold them to their enemies all around, whom they were no longer able to resist.
Rebuke your mother, rebuke her, for she is not my wife and I am not her husband. I will not love her children, for they are children of adultery. Their mother has been unfaithful and has conceived them in disgrace. She said, I will go after my lovers, who give me my food and my drink, my oil and my wine, my wool and my linen.
She has not acknowledged it was I who gave her the new wine and oil, the grain, who lavished on her the silver and gold, which they have used for Baal.
Then Yahweh raised up judges who saved them out of the hands of these raiders. Yet they would not listen to their judges, but prostituted themselves to other gods and worshipped them. Unlike their fathers, they quickly turned from the way in which their fathers had walked, the way of obedience to Yahweh's commands.
And God spoke all these words. I am Yahweh, your God, who brought you out of Egypt, out of the land of slavery. You shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself an idol in the form of anything in heaven above, on the earth beneath, or in the waters below. You shall not bow down to them or worship them. For I, Yahweh your God, am a jealous God.
I will punish her for the day she burned incense to the Baals. She decked herself with rings and jewelry and went after her lovers. But me she forgot, declares the Lord.
You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery.
How the faithful city has become a harlot. She who was full of justice and righteousness once lodged in her. But now, murderers. Your silver has become dross and your drink diluted with water.
You shall not steal. You shall not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor.
Your rulers are rebels and companions of thieves. Everyone loves a bribe and chases after rewards. They do not defend the orphan, nor does the widow's plea come before them. Therefore, the Lord God of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, declares, I will be relieved of my adversaries and avenge myself on my foes. I will also turn my hand against you and smelt away your dross as pride, remove all your alloy. Then I will restore your judges as at the first, and your counselors as at the beginning. After that, you will be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. Zion will be redeemed with justice, and her repentant ones with righteousness.
Therefore, I am now going to allure her. I will lead her into the desert, and there speak tenderly to her. There, I will give her back her vineyards. I will make the valley of Achor a door of hope. There, she will sing again, as in the days of her youth, as in the day she came up out of the land of Egypt. In that day, declares the Lord, you will no longer call me my master. You will call me my husband. I will betroth you to me in faithfulness. I will betroth you to me in righteousness and justice, in love and compassion. I will betroth you to me forever, and you will acknowledge the Lord.
You will also be a crown of beauty in the hand of Yahweh, and a royal diadem in the hand of your God. No longer will it be said of you, forsaken, nor to your land will any longer be said, desolate. For you will be called, my delight is in her, and your land, married. For Yahweh delights in you, and to him will your land be married. As a young man marries a virgin, so your sons will marry you. And as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride, so your God will rejoice over you.